All right, we're going to look at question 4 here real quick, and this is one of those questions where you have to take a leap of faith and remember one of the things that we talked about at the very beginning of the school year, which was that if you have the limit as x approaches 0 of sine x over x, that this is going to be equal to 1. You have to have this little foundation here. And if we can remember this guy, then we can look at this limit right here and we can say this is the limit as x approaches 0 of 3/8 times sine x over x and if we can remember that, then we know that we can take the 3/8 here and put him in the front. So what I'm really looking at and working with is 3/8 times the limit as x approaches 0 of sine x over x. Make that a better sign. And what you're going to end up with is 3/8 times 1. Which is 3/8. All right, now we're going to look at a problem where we have a limit approaching -1 on the x-axis, and when you look at that, we want to know what is the y value doing. So a good way to just think about limits in general is the limit as x approaches some item, could be infinity, could be a number, of the function is equal to the y value that you're getting close to. So what we're going to do then is we're just going to look right here at -1. And what y value are we getting close to when we come in from the left? And as we come in from the left, we're getting close to a y value of 2. And then when you look on the other side of that, the limit of f of x as x approaches -1 from the right, you're coming in at a y value of 7. Alright, so here's a problem that deals with absolute value, and not only absolute value, but absolute value just in the denominator only. So this graph looks really, really interesting. And again, we want to look at that limit as the limit comes into 0 from the left-hand side of the number line. And when we do that, that automatically means that we don't need anything on the right. So all the stuff that's, whoa, here we go. All the stuff that's on the right, we need none of this, okay? What we want is the stuff on the left, which is this guy right here. This is the part we're interested in. And so what value of y are we approaching when x gets close to 0? And we're approaching that value right there. And again, if you'll look at this, when you put 0 in for x, you get 0 divided by 0. So this is what's called an indeterminate form. You can't have it. But what are we approaching? And we are approaching -6.